Most people wake up to an alarm blaring, groggily swipe their phones, hit snooze 1, 2, maybe 3 times, and then dash out the door, barely conscious. The first hour of their day is chaotic, reactive, and often filled with distractions. But the world's wealthiest and most successful people, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, Mark Zuckerberg, and many others, do something completely different. Their mornings are not random or rushed. They are deliberate, structured, and designed to give them energy, clarity, and control over the day ahead. Real studies, biographies, and interviews show that billionaires follow a short list of morning habits almost religiously. Here's what they do and why it matters. 1. They wake up early. The first, most obvious habit of the ultra-successful: they rise early. Elon Musk currently wakes at 7 a.m., though he once started his days at 5 a.m., tackling work while the world slept. Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, begins even earlier at 3:45 a.m. Jeff Bezos prefers a natural wake-up around 6:30 a.m., quietly puttering before emails arrive. The advantage isn't just time, it's uninterrupted focus. Early mornings are free from calls, meetings, and notifications, ideal for planning and thinking. Studies from the University of Toronto show early risers are more proactive, less stressed, and achieve more. Even shifting your schedule by 30 to 60 minutes can give a powerful edge. 2. Sleep isn't optional. Waking up early doesn't mean sacrificing sleep. Far from it. Jeff Bezos insists on getting a full 8 hours, claiming that sleep is essential for good decision-making. Arianna Huffington, founder of the Huffington Post, famously collapsed from exhaustion and now calls sleep her superpower. Medical research supports this. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine reports that adults who consistently sleep 7 to 9 hours make better decisions, manage stress more effectively, and have improved memory and creativity. Without sleep, your morning routine is doomed before it even begins. Rich people treat sleep as non-negotiable. It's not indulgence, it's preparation. They understand that the brain and body perform at their peak only when rested. 3. Morning movement. Exercise isn't just about looking good. It's about priming your mind and body for action. Mark Zuckerberg works out at least 3 times a week, often in the morning. Jack Dorsey, former Twitter CEO, would do a 7-minute workout immediately after waking. Oprah Winfrey enjoys walking on a treadmill or doing yoga. Even light movement in the morning improves brain function, focus, and mood. A 2023 study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that just 20 to 30 minutes of morning exercise can enhance cognitive performance for hours. The key isn't intensity, it's consistency. You don't need a gym or heavy equipment. A short routine of stretching, push-ups, or a brisk walk can trigger the same mental benefits. The act of moving first thing sets the tone for a proactive, energized day. 4. Thinking, reading, or writing. Here's where the wealthy separate themselves. The first hour isn't consumed by emails, notifications, or social media. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett both spend mornings reading and thinking. Many billionaires keep a journal. Reflective writing, even 10 to 15 minutes, improves problem solving by up to 25%, according to Harvard Business School research. Why is this critical? Phones and screens hijack your brain with other people's priorities. By delaying digital distractions, you focus on your own goals first. This creates clarity, sharpens judgment, and often sparks creative ideas. Even a simple practice like journaling 3 things you're grateful for or listing the day's priorities cultivates a mindset of control rather than reaction. 5. Breakfast. What's on the plate matters. Richard Branson starts with fruit and muesli. Jennifer Aniston and many tech executives prefer water with lemon and protein-rich meals like eggs or shakes. Others, like Twitter's former CEO Parag Agrawal, embrace intermittent fasting, drinking only black coffee until noon. The goal isn't culinary perfection, it's energy management. High-protein breakfasts stabilize blood sugar, reduce mid-morning crashes, and keep mental clarity sharp. Intermittent fasting, on the other hand, trains your body to focus without the distraction of digestion. Either way, the strategy is deliberate. Maintain steady energy without letting sugar or caffeine dictate your focus. Skipping random breakfasts of sugary cereal or rushing through a bagel can leave you foggy, irritable, and less productive. 6. Planning the day in minutes. Morning planning isn't about long, drawn-out to-do lists. It's about clarity and priority. Jeff Bezos tackles his hardest tasks first, a strategy he calls eating the frog. Elon Musk meticulously plans his day in 5-minute blocks, often preparing the night before. Brian Chesky, CEO of Airbnb, writes down his top 3 priorities every morning. The data backs it up. A 2022 study found that people who write daily goals are 42% more likely to accomplish them. Rich people aren't just busy, they are intentionally productive. They know that without a plan, energy dissipates on low-impact tasks. Even 5 minutes of identifying your top tasks, deciding the order, and visualizing the day creates focus. This is why billionaires can handle high-pressure jobs with apparent ease. They have already organized their mental battlefield before the first meeting. 7. No phone, no email, no stress? Perhaps the most overlooked habit, avoiding screens. Tim Cook doesn't check his email until after exercise. Barack Obama waited until after breakfast and morning exercise. Studies from the University of California reveal that checking emails first thing elevates stress levels and reduces decision-making quality for the rest of the day. Imagine starting your day reacting to other people's agendas. Emails, social media, and news cycles dictate your mood, priorities, and energy before you even have a chance to think. The wealthiest individuals intentionally disconnect from digital noise, protecting the first hour as sacred, personal time. By delaying screen time, you gain control over your mental state. Stress stays low, creativity rises, and you start the day on your terms, not someone else's. The science behind morning success. Neuroscience supports this approach. Morning routines optimize cortisol rhythms, the natural hormone that wakes you up, and prime your brain for focus. Exercise boosts endorphins and dopamine, enhancing mood and motivation. Writing and planning in the morning strengthens executive function, the mental skill set used for decision-making, problem-solving, and self-control. Studies consistently show that people who start the day with structure perform better under stress, handle complex tasks more efficiently, and maintain higher energy throughout the day. In short, your morning determines your day, and your day, over time, determines your life. Morning habits of billionaires in action. Here's a glimpse into the morning routines of the ultra-successful and how they use their first hour to gain an edge. Elon Musk schedules his day in precise 5-minute blocks, answers emails only after core tasks, and fits in light exercise or walks, prioritizing sleep when possible. Jeff Bezos tackles his hardest task first, enjoys 8 full hours of sleep, and uses quiet mornings for unstructured thinking. Oprah begins with meditation, yoga, or walking, journals gratitude, and eats a high-protein breakfast. Mark Zuckerberg exercises, reads, and protects focus before checking screens, while Tim Cook wakes before 4 a.m., works out, and avoids notifications until his routine is complete. Each uses mornings to sharpen energy, focus, and clarity, proving small daily choices compound into huge long-term advantages. Morning is the best time to reconnect with yourself. Soft light and fresh air set the tone for the day. Gentle movement helps the body wake up naturally. Quiet moments bring focus and mental clarity. Simple habits slowly build a strong routine. A fresh mind makes the day feel more balanced. A good morning often defines the energy of the whole day. In conclusion, you don't need to own a skyscraper, a tech company, or a private island to live like the wealthy. What you can do is control the first hour of your day. That quiet, early, intentional time, before the noise of emails, calls, and life, is where success quietly grows. The richest people in the world already do it. Now you know the secret. The question is, will you use it? Like this content? Subscribe for more fresh, interesting videos and leave your ideas or suggestions in the comments. Thank you.